What's up guys, welcome to the TV show. This week I'm taking you guys on set with me and I'm going to show you guys how I do a shoot. Before you even start shooting, whether it's a passion project or work with a client, you need to know what you're trying to achieve. Then I'd ask the client for a reference of what they would want it to look like. This is just to give you an idea of what equipment you need, if you need to hire anything extra. If you find out it's a range of items, it's best to ask the client to make a little catalog of them. That way you can see how long it's going to take to do the shoot and also check them off while you're shooting to make it more efficient. Now that you have an idea with the client and you know what you're trying to achieve, you have to choose your location. Something that we used last week was Camps Bay Retreat. So we emailed about 2 weeks before and they told us that they're actually not allowing people on the premises, and I think most places will be doing this to keep the clientele safe. If you're not making money with them, they're not going to allow you there. Luckily, because we did a previous job with one of the managing staff, they allowed us an exception. So shoot day, I rented a AD200 speed light for the shoot. Pfizer organized from, I think it was 20 Model Management and another agency. Went all out, and I'll post some shots that we did and got a couple of my favorites. So I'll also show you guys a couple of shots of the location of Camps Bay Retreat, because after I was done there, just to say thank you, I did a couple of shots of the place, that they can use for their social media and their marketing. And at the same time, you can build a relationship, because they might have other properties that they need marketing and content for. So you're also doing a little bit of a business exposure. So shoot day. Just before I leave the office, I always switch on the camera, make sure it's ready to film, so that you don't have any problems on set before you even start shooting. At times where I left the SD card in the card reader or behind your computer because you can't see it, get to shoot, you're ready to shoot, and it says no memory card. And if you don't have backups on you, you're totally screwed. So something new that we have to get used to on shoots is the Covid-19 protocols. So obviously you have to have your mask, sanitizer, and your thermometer. Check. 35.1. The high temperature will be anything around 37 plus. And at that point, if you get someone that's in that temperature, you need to either ask them to leave the shoot or postpone the shoot if it's someone that's very important to the shoot. I always choose a little spot wherever I'm shooting, whether it's someone's house or a studio, where you're going to base yourself. So basically, if you're going to take anything out, you make sure you put it in and around your little base where your bag is going to be. So you need to keep a brief checklist in your mind of what you need to remember for each shot. So even last week I was shooting with Joanne for a Building with Baby series, and the second episode we did, she did a top change, and I already mic'd her up, but didn't realize that every time she changed, she's not going to put the mic back. And then we already filmed the whole second episode, and then once I reviewed it, I noticed that the audio was bad because the mic was actually just laying here. Luckily, I picked up the problem early, so we could just reshoot the episode 2. But imagine if I shot the entire other 8 episodes, it would have been a complete flop. So a general shoot will take about 2 to 3 hours. Anything longer, you're going to want to take a break. So this is mostly just for the morale of the team, the actors, even yourself. You'll see after 3 hours, you're going to drop in energy levels, and your motivation and your drive won't be the same. Don't push people too hard. If you want them to be their best, give them a time to shine. Being this way will actually even help you further, because it's going to create a nice atmosphere and relationship with the talent, and that way, once you're done, you guys can have a little bit of social interaction and exchange social media handles, and that way you increase your following and your exposure. Plus, when shoots are too long, I know myself, I don't even care about anyone there. I just want to get home and relax, and from there you don't actually even benefit anything. I hope you guys found this informative. Stay safe, stay inspired, and I'll see you at the next TV show.